Welcome back to PT's RC Raceway Need for Speed. Here with me I have Zachary, Asay, and something just happened and our green screen glitched out. I hope that doesn't show up, but it just showed up on my phone, so you know what? Forget it. We're just gonna work with this right now. I'm not gonna fix it. But I will say, great day racing out here right now, but it is raining pretty good out. It's essentially a tornado, as I've heard. Yeah.
It's been hit by a lot of them.
Yeah. Alright, Zach, so let's get started. Why did you start RC racing?
Started RC racing just for the fun of it. I mean, just wanted to play with hobby grade type, cars, and it's just been fun to come out, race, bash, or whatever.
How long have you been racing for?
I've been racing for RC stuff for about 5 years.
About the same as me. What do you like most about RC racing?
RC racing, just coming out, meeting new people, making new friends out of it. And if you get some really good racers, you have really good races, you always walk away, hopefully, with a smile on the end of your face.
Now, we've done this interview before. Maybe you saw it on the website. We were doing it for YouTube, content. But this question has changed since that day. What classes did you used to run back in those days?
When I started off, I used to start with the Traxxas / modified. And then within a couple of years, I picked up where I was racing / modified and SC Open Modified, and now it's changed to I dropped the / modified out. Now I'm racing SC Open Mod. Recently bought a 13.5 Sprint, so I've been starting with that, and then now we're running Limestone's mini mods.
Right. Also, I might have to yell. There's the torrential downpour that we have. It sounds like white noise. It's not. It's starting to die back a little bit. It's pretty much died back now. Alright, you mentioned a lot of classes there. Which is your favorite?
It's got to be my open mod. I mean, it's been tweaking here and there, but it's a fast car when it wants to be fast. I race with a bunch of fast drivers. It's a fun class to race. I mean, it's a handful of times, but love racing.
They said you've been racing for about 5 years. That's plenty good experience. About the same as me. I know I've done both. Do you prefer to race indoors or outdoors?
I mean, when you got a day like this and it's just downpouring rain, it's nice. I mean, we're supposed to be outdoors, this weekend, but the rain kind of decided otherwise. Weather-wise, when it's nice, outdoors is really fun. You're outdoors, you're open, so I would say outdoors is where I want to be.
Do you have any big wins, like maybe from the I guess the Chili Bowl would be one of the biggest. Maybe like King of the Wings, Big Tire Shootout, anything like that?
This year during the Big Tire Shootout, I didn't really do as well, but, I had a fast car, just had some unlucky breaks. Big wins-wise, really my biggest win came, probably within my first year was here at PT's during the Hell Tour in the stock / modified. 75 laps. It was a enduring race, but we started too wide, and I got lucky. We got out front and led the entire race. Came home with my first feature win, ever in my RC career. So, otherwise I picked up a few, regular night wins, but nothing all too major.
All right, you just mentioned that big 75 lap race. Tonight we do have a. I'll try to get some film. I know I'm racing in it. It's gonna be hard, but we have a 75 lap from Rick Putnam race.
I'm in as well.
You are racing it?
I'm in as well.
About to ask. I'm gonna try to get some film from that. Maybe my dad will. I don't think he's gonna race in it, but I will say I have an axial rift, a build kit rift. I've been trying to convince Tommy to let me race it in that 75 lap race. It is very inefficient on the power. It would not make it 4 minutes, but I don't know. Maybe 2 batteries. Maybe mount a sprint car wing to it. Who knows? If you want to see that happen, though, let me know in the comments below, and I will totally do that. I'm always looking for weird things to do. Anyway, next question, back to the list. Is there anything particular you like about PTs?
I mean, ever since I started racing here, the track has gotten tons better. A lot more racier. I mean, when we took out the tire dope situation and, added a little more bank into it, I mean, this track is known for multi-lane racing. I mean, all night. Yeah, the track can be real rough. I mean, tonight it's a little rough, but it's known for its high side, it's known for its middle groove, it's known for its low side. I mean, if your car can hook the high side, I mean, I got a couple of my cars, that's where it's at. I mean, it is balls to the wall, on the rails, slinging dirt on the high side. I mean, it is a very fast track. I mean, so I just like the multi-lane racing of it.
The rain is very off and on. I feel like I can't hear myself talking. I hope this mic is really good quality. $6 Walmart, let's do this. Do you have a favorite memory RC racing?
I mean, there's many memories. I just say, just really, I'll just classify them all. Just come to the RC track and, getting to race with a lot of good friends, people that I've raced with before or never raced again, just getting to shake their hands after a good race.
So what is your racing number?
64.
Is there a reason why?
It was originally 64Z, 64 being my football number back in high school. When it was when it was 64Z, the Z comes just from my last name. But now I dropped the Z off, it's just 64. But that's just my football number back in high school, and it's just stuck ever since.
Now I just kind of want to geek out with you for football, just for a quick second, because my viewers will know that I have made one video that my dad accidentally made for football. I was number 60. What position did you play?
I was an offensive lineman and a defensive lineman. I was mostly tackle on offense, and I was mostly defensive tackle.
I'm an O-lineman myself. I play center. So.
I did try that out a little bit. I just had some very inconsistent snaps.
That is the main problem we all face. Ask my coach, he knows. That's my dad. He knows. And he tells me about it all the time. Back to the list again. Good to talk about football a little bit. What's the farthest you've ever traveled to race?
So far it's been, actually now it has changed, about 4.5 hours.
Where was that to?
Evansville, Indiana at High Side Hobbies.
Alrighty. Is there anything you wish you could change about the sport?
I wouldn't say really change. I mean, you're going to run certain tracks. You're going to have people that talk on the driver's stand or get a little crazy on track. They're out there racing hard, but maybe a little too hard. They run people over. Really, I mean, I've ran into a lot of good drivers. You got a lot of fast drivers. I wouldn't say there's really much to change. I mean, a lot of tracks and, everywhere, they usually see what they need to change, especially the classes to track itself. They do try to improve there. I mean, there is certain tracks out there, it's like, okay, this track is just unraceable. Then next time you go back, it's like, oh, this track has improved a lot.
I think that's how it used to be. But anyway, do you have any advice to young racers or maybe people thinking about getting started?
Any advice? Just, have the right mindset. If you come out, don't expect to do well. I definitely didn't do well my first time. I learned a lot since my first race. Just, come out, try to put your cleanest laps down, put good laps down, and, learn how to tune on your car to make it faster, and then just, each week or every time you race, you get better and better.
Are there any cars or products you endorse?
I mean, I'm all over. I used to be a big Traxxas guy. I mean, I got a lot of Traxxas bashers at home. I run a lot of Traxxas stuff, so I would say Traxxas has been my number one, endorsement pretty much.
I can understand that. They make good cars. I'm not picking sides. They make good cars. I'm just stating the facts.
They're tough. I mean, if they break, they're usually cheap to fix.
Yeah. Now, are there any sponsors you'd like to thank tonight?
I myself, I run Gear One Motorsports. That's, I'm a big sponsor to myself. 5-7 Designs with Prodigy and Paradigm. Hobby Wing is a big one. They've helped out quite a lot. I mean, I buy a lot of their stuff. And really, there's a few. I mean, I wouldn't say I'm not really sponsored by many people, but I run a lot of products, so there's probably too many to name.
I can understand that. And just as quickly as it went, it's gone, and now it's coming back again. I spoke too soon. Life in Illinois.
Wait 5 minutes, it'll change.
Oh yeah, it'll be sunny and 80 degrees in 5 minutes. Anyway, let's get on to our lightning round. Alright, you've been through this before. I shouldn't have to explain so many of these questions.
Nope.
Alrighty. What is the first car you had?
Traxxas Slash.
So I do have to explain the question. Maybe we didn't have the lightning round before. I'm going to give you that benefit of the doubt that we didn't have the lightning round before. It's probably best if you don't answer that. What is the first car? Sit behind the wheel, going down Main Street.
Car. That was a Chevy pickup, 1500.
There we go. I see it. Who's your favorite race car driver?
Jeff Gordon.
Pepsi or Coke?
Mountain Dew.
There's the answers right there. Cake or pie?
We'll go pie.
Ooh, give me a straight answer. I thought you were going to say cupcake for sure. Dog or cat?
Dog.
Pancake or waffle?
Say it again.
Pancake or waffle?
We'll go pancake.
Favorite pizza topping?
Pepperoni.
Now we live in this part of Illinois. You were right. It is just quiet. A little bit of thunder, but I get distracted quick. I'm sorry. We live in that part of Illinois. Cubs or Lightning? Cubs or Cardinals?
Cardinals.
Man, this really is a lightning round. I didn't. What's your favorite movie?
Days of Thunder.
Appropriate considering the weather. We are in the Days of Thunder.
And it's a racing movie.
Thank you for tuning in to PT's RC Raceway Need for Speed. Thank you, Zachary. Gosh. Now you have a YouTube channel too, don't you?
Yes, I do.
Alright. Go check Zachary out on YouTube. If you haven't already, subscribe, comment, give me a thumbs up, turn on notifications. Whatever you see down there, just click it. It's fine. Thank you for tuning in to PT's RC Raceway Need for Speed. See you next time.